Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is December the 3rd, 2021, and I'm going to speak to you all about Moderna real quick. I want to show you all what I'm looking forward to into the price of Moderna. Is it still a buy? Is it not? Where in the world is price going to go? Well, you came to the right spot, the right location, because this is what I do. I do price prediction without the confusion. So if you guys want to learn more, keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Do the run-of-the-mill things that every other YouTuber wants you to do for their channel. Do it here though, because we are actually giving you all something that you can utilize and you can learn from, so that you can do this for yourself and you don't have to be dependent on any YouTubers about where price is going to go. You can literally sit back and just watch the market and see what the people are trying to do with the money. So first, before I show you where I'm looking for the market in Moderna to go next, let's talk about my last price prediction. Take a look. It wasn't even long, right? We did our last video on November the 25th in Moderna, playing the strength into the market. You guys can see it, right? We played the strength. I was telling you all then to look for the price to go up in Moderna, and it has exceeded our expectations. And it didn't take long, right? That's one of the hardest things about predicting prices, is that sometimes it takes a long time for the market to hit your spot, and other times it just takes less time. It happens real quick. And in this situation, it happened real quick, right? For the market to go up in Moderna. So we got that profit relatively quick. 15.46% at the high since our video. Could have got around 38%. Now, if you were to get out on the close of yesterday, you're around 10%, 11. Okay, but either way, you're in profit mode. It's what we do. So let me take that away. So first, I'm gonna zoom out on this daily time frame. I want you all to see this. Yeah, Moderna is still in a uptrend though, right? The market in Moderna is still in a uptrend. As long as that's the case, we need to anticipate for the long-term price to continue to go up. Now, let's say that we were trading around this ascending line, right? And we were seeing weakness. Then I'll tell you then, hey, we might need to just find another market to where we can play the upside on, because the weakness is still here in Moderna and I won't be looking for the price to go up. But that's not the case yet, right? It's not the case. So do this real quick. You guys can tell with all of these gaps. Let me show you these gaps that we're noticing to the market in Moderna. All of these gaps literally represents how volatile and how the market is trying to create more efficiency. And when you see a whole lot of gaps on a price chart, the market is not real efficient. The market likes to be coordinated. It likes to be connected on last price trades. And when you start seeing gaps, it kind of lets you know that the market is trying to figure itself out, right? There's a lot of volatility between those who are trying to sell Moderna versus those who are trying to buy. You don't want to see a lot of gaps in the market for any stock, because it lets you know that the market is confused. It's not in unison on trying to get from one point to the next. So consider that as I do this video. So this is the 3-day time frame here into the market in Moderna. Now, take a look. When you see this from a 3-day perspective, right? We already know, based on where we went to as a high on this 3-day price bar, that yeah, this is where the weakness is. This is where the market selling really occurred in Moderna, right there around $375. Cool. So as of right now, will you be looking for price in Moderna to go up? Or could we see price continue to come down slightly? Now, I'm not saying a crash, but maybe around 280. Can we see the price trade around $280? Because that is where the price came in and really ultimately held support right here. Now, can you see that? Could we actually start a trading channel? Or are we in a downtrend in the market in Moderna? That's what I'm saying. When you look at price charts and you try to place technical indicators on the chart, it makes it real foggy, because anyone can paint the narrative on a price chart to get you to see their side of the argument. You could paint any way. This is why we just need to focus in on price bars and volume and see how the market reacts alongside these lines, because it tells us whether or not the buyers are controlling the market or whether or not the sellers are. Okay. So now let's see this on a different time frame, because I'm not about that confusion. We need to make a determination if the buyers are still in control or are the sellers. right? Now, I'm telling you this, price is trading below 340, 360. That tells me that the market is not necessarily all that strong, especially us starting this current 5-day price bar all the way down here, right? It's kind of like a void from where we close to where we open. That tells me that the market definitely is showing some weakness. It's definitely the market trying to bag the profits. So seeing that, I'm not too confident to say that the price in Moderna is going to continue to shoot up higher. This is the weekly time frame. So we got 8 hours and 28 minutes left, right? Looking at this, we need to see price prop up. We got 8 hours and 28 minutes to see that come to fruition, because if so, we have found the support area. We have found where the buyers are at. Because it's not a surprise, we saw the market bounce off $295 already, right? We saw that back in the beginning of October. But if we end today closing towards this low of this bar, then yeah, we need to talk about some things. We need to consider price going down in Moderna. All right. So now we need to keep track of the market right there. This is a 2 weeks time frame. I really don't see a lot of strength there on the 2 weeks. 3 weeks time frame. And here it is on the monthly. Okay. Now look at this from a monthly perspective. Right there. You guys can see how volatile the market has been in Moderna. A lot of people don't know whether or not the price is going to go up or go down. And usually in these type of situations, we just kick back and wait until we get better answers, until we see a better picture being formed in terms of where price is going to go, right? But generally, seeing how the market in Moderna has been maintaining its price above side this ascending line, yeah, I'm still looking for the price to go up in that perspective, because price hasn't broken this upward trend to the downside yet. Right, we still confirmed it right here. Now, the only issue is, are we going to come back down and test it? Are we going to come back down here to $247, $250 and test this trend again? Now, how we ended on the monthly perspective in Moderna kind of lets me know that there's still a whole lot of demand here into the market in Moderna, right? So all in all, what I'm here to tell you today on this video is all about time preference. If you're going to be in the market for the long term in Moderna, then yeah, I'm looking for the price to go up still, right? I'm still seeing the ability of the market in Moderna to try to go up based off what happened last month and how price came and touched this trend. When you switch this over to a daily time frame though, you got to be prepared for a little bit more volatility for us to see the price come down, namely break $300 to the downside, right? So I'm going to do this. Is it a buy or not? All right. I'm going to say that I'm looking for the price in Moderna to go up though, right? Now we can already see it's trading around 316 in the pre-markets, but I'm still going to hold that the market's going to go higher than that based off what happened on the monthly time frame, based off us seeing the ability of the market uphold its support price above 300. Now I'm looking at $300 to be support though, right? Or 280 to be support. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this ascending line because we already know that for the long term, as long as price trades above this ascending line, we're going to go up. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of it. I don't want to cause too much confusion amongst our community. So let me go ahead and extend this out further. We're going to continue to play this trend into the market in Moderna still, but I'm not going to say that we're going to massively break out. Okay, so let me show you where we can see price come up before we see more selling. First area is already around 325, 326. Pre-market, we're trading around 316. So we're not that far. Right, 325, 326, that's 8% movement to the upside. Might got to eat up, take it there, take the bag there. First 325, secondary is going to be around 350, $345. Gives around 15.5% movement to the upside again though. Okay, So this is it. I'm playing the strength into the market in Moderna. As long as price really holds 260, I'm cool. If we break 260 to the downside, then expect that ascending line to come back into play. All right, that's it. So this is it. I'm looking for the price in Moderna to give us some upward price movement. Not at all that bullish into the market, but yeah, I can still see price progressively go up in price. I've given you 2 price targets, 325, and then the next level is going to be like 345, 350 for the ultimate area for us to try to eat out the market. And that's it. I'm done. It's your turn. You know, drop me your price prediction into the market in Moderna and let me know if you think the market's going to go up or down. Let me know now. All right, I'm done. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.